Exodus 12. Passover. The Lord said to Moses and Aaron in the land of Egypt, "Tell the whole community of Israel that on the 10th day of this month they must each select a lamb of the flock according to their father's household, one lamb per household. If the household is too small for a whole lamb, then he and his neighbor nearest to his house are to select one to divide according to the combined number of people of what each will eat. Your animal must be an unblemished male, a year old. You may take it from either the sheep or the goats. You are to keep it until the 14th day of this month. Then the whole assembly of the community of Israel will slaughter the animals at twilight. They shall take some of the blood and put it on the 2 doorposts and on the lintel of the houses in which they eat it. They shall eat the flesh that same night, roasted with fire, and they shall eat it with unleavened bread and bitter herbs. Now you shall eat it in this manner: with your loins girded, dressed for travel, your sandals on your feet, and your staff in your hand. And you shall eat it in haste. It is the Lord's Passover. I will pass through the land of Egypt on that night, and strike every firstborn male in the land of Egypt, both man and beast. I am the Lord. I will execute judgments against all the gods of Egypt. The blood on the houses where you are staying will be a distinguishing mark for you. When I see the blood, I will pass over you. No plague will be among you to destroy you when I strike the land of Egypt. You shall take a bunch of hyssop and dip it in the blood which is in the basin, and apply some of the blood that is in the basin to the lintel and the 2 doorposts. And none of you shall go outside the door of his house until morning. For the Lord will pass through to smite the Egyptians. And when he sees the blood on the lintel and on the 2 doorposts, the Lord will pass over the door and will not allow the destroyer to come in to your houses to smite you. And you shall observe this event as an ordinance for you and your children forever. When you enter the land which the Lord will give you, as he has promised, you shall observe this rite. And when your children say to you, "What does this rite mean to you?" you shall say, "It is a Passover sacrifice to the Lord, who passed over the houses of the sons of Israel in Egypt when he smote the Egyptians, but spared our homes." And the people bowed low and worshipped. It is a night to be observed in honor of the Lord, for having brought them out from the land of Egypt. This night vigil is for the Lord, to be observed by all the Israelites throughout their generations.